Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect. Let's continue and, well, we just finished going through the system. Oh. Yeah. We actually were here. But, yeah. I'm just continuing recording from stopping just recently because I didn't have the timer set. Whoops. So anyway, let's go to the Citadel instead. We do have some things to do in Novaria, but we have more things to do on the Citadel, so let's go to the Citadel instead. And, more specifically, let's go to the Citadel wards. Actually, we have the same amount of quests to do in the Citadel wards as we do in the Presidium. Oddly enough, because we just were in the Presidium.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
But yeah, we just got a lot of quests done, whose givers were in the Presidium, so yeah. Also, take off your helmet. And it's been a while since we've been to the wards anyway, so it will be nice to revisit that.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
We are the corrective actions. Indeed. Yeah, so for some reason, also, the quest that we got from Chelik isn't actually in our quest log, which is really weird, but okay. We're going to do it anyway. And yes, we of course want to go to the wards, which is this way. More elevators.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
So, generally we are now kind of running out of quests to do in Uncharted Worlds, because we only have one quest left per every star system that we can visit. So I'll be picking them by perceived difficulty, I suppose, or the location. If it is close to the Citadel, then I will probably go there first. Okay, so since we're here, how about we start by visiting the med clinic, because I think they should have another Medgel upgrade available. That would be nice. And also, we almost have enough money to buy the best shotgun, but not quite yet. And yeah, I don't think I need... yeah.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Welp.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges, they just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
For being a good person? That sounds a bit far-fetched. Unless it's run by some very strict bureaucrats or something, which I could imagine perhaps being the case.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
No. There isn't any. We do have a medical exoskeleton, which is really nice, but also very expensive. Okay, well, we got a new quest from the med clinic. Also, this is a pretty nice view from the window. All those cherry blossoms. Alright, but now we have even two things to do in the markets, so let's go to the markets. And talk to Morlan. We also have something to do in Flux, because we need to turn in the quest. Oh, teleporting. So let's go to Flux first. Hello?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Cheating, you say?
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
That sounds like a quest.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Well, again, a quest. Cannot not do it.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
All the Solarians with all the data collection quests. But yes. It is...
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
Yes, but there's more.
Yeah, there always is.
I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre. Not this again.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Whatever you say. Just don't expect us to believe it too.
Okay, so people talking about the Reapers and Saren. Not very believable, but okay.
Why is the music in these places always so loud? It almost seems as if the people here want an excuse not to talk to each other.
You almost never see any keepers in this club. I guess they don't care what happens here. That or the music keeps them away.
Okay.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Ah, there we go. Jenna.
Hey there, welcome to Flex. I'll be right over. Take a seat, someone will be with you soon. Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Well, she doesn't want to talk to us. So let's talk to her sister.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Being outdone, I see.
Commander, thanks again for all your help. Hey, Commander. Good to see you again.
Yeah, this is interesting because in the background you can hear Vorcha talking. Yeah, and yet Vorcha were not introduced in this series until the second game and didn't have any models, so that's interesting. Well, we can play Quasar to get some of the data, but we can also get thrown out for doing that. I'm not sure what determines that.
Hello again. Can I help you?
I could complete the quest by giving the tool. That's interesting. Well, what would John do in this case? Yeah, cheating doesn't sound like something he would be very much into, so I think it's better to do this.
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Schells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
Yay, awesome.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Nice. So yes, quest complete. We did get some money for that, so I'm not sure if this does mean that we also get additional free shots at the Quasar, or if that's actually our if it's our payment already. Well, let's see. Wait. 13. Nice. Well, let's try one more time. So 13. Well. Nice. And yeah, we only get 300, so his payment was in fact just to simulate that you won several times at the Quasar. Okay, that's fine. Well, we still have... Oh, hi there, Schells. How's it going?
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life. What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do now?
That's great. Okay, next. We want to go to the markets. Also, we want to go to the ward's access, which I don't remember where it is. But yes. Also, is there anything in this shop?
Welcome back, EarthClan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Well, we are returning from the colonies.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Does it have anything? Oh yes, grenade upgrade 3. I'll take it. Huh?
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back.
You again? What?
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
This is a very weird way to put things. Go ahead is the neutral option.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
If I was at the liberty to do that, I would sign that Turian just behind me for it, you know.
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at Akuz, but I'd never let you down.
Well, this is interesting. Don't recall this at all. And I do have both options. Well, I recall that there's a bit of a bug in the second game, where it doesn't matter which one you choose, this one will be remembered as the canonical one. And since I do want to get some more renegade points, might as well.
Alright, let's see. I'm a bad guy. Stop me from killing you.
What? No, please. Please don't hurt me. Why are you doing this?
Because you're not a soldier, Conrad. You can't handle this. Go home.
I thought you were a hero. Heroes don't do things like this. I wish I'd never met you.
Wow, 9 renegade points. Amazing. Let's see. Yeah, I am getting quite a bit of renegade points too. So it's like 2/3 Paragon, 1/3 Renegade. Sounds decent. Oh, hello there, Jax. We are your client today. You guys sure have a lot of weapons.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Once again, this is quite an interesting choice. Sure is this the neutral option. And both of the other ones are you're going down. Well, Dalton was never the one to act smartly, let's be honest. So... But would he act overzealously, or would he act as a space cowboy? And I think the answer is obvious.
I'll just take the weapons.
What the hell are you playing at?
Sorry, Jax. This is the end for you.
Stupid ass army boy. Kill him.
Also, hi there. How do I deal with Jax? Warp. Ouch. Stop that. That works. More or less. And you guys into the wall. Wow. That was pretty powerful. Right, well... How about that? Whoa, really? That missed? Alright. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Sure. Okay.
We got them all, Shepard.
Well, there we go. Hello, Morlan. I'm here to deliver your supplies.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yes.
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morlan. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
This is a great option.
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Nah, I don't think so.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on! I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
Well, I suppose our show of force was quite intimidating for that guy.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Alright.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Do you have anything worthwhile? No, of course not. And Paragon. Quite a lot of Paragon points too. And also I got a pistol, huh. Okay. Well, that went smashingly. Also, we're still kind of poisoned. Okay, well... if we don't have anything to do in Coruscant, so let's just go to the War's Axis. I know that there is a switch that I missed here. But where? Not here. What? Where is it? Because in the journal we have Citadel signal tracking. You have discovered a signal being used to funnel money from gambling machines to a private account. If you can trace the system, you can find out where that money is going and why. The signal seems to be coming from the war's access corridor, which is here. Is it? Wait a minute. That's the alleyway, isn't... Wait, is it? What? Is this not it? Maybe it was over where, Zabaleta was? Maybe. But in any case, I want to first turn in our quest to the doctor.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
Yeah, discount.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Nope.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Well, I did still get some money. So that's good enough. Alright, and we have one more thing to do in the Presidium, apparently. But... yeah, I'd rather just go back to the ship now, because we did do a decent amount of things. I don't think we have anything left in the Citadel, aside from this thing. That's in the wards. Yeah, so let's just go back. And also tell Chelik that we did the job. Quote unquote.
Exogeny Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. According to the statement, the remains of the survey team were discovered not far from their abandoned research camp. There were no survivors. It is believed the researchers were the victims of a random attack by raiders or mercenaries. Names will be released after next of kin are notified.
Yep, once again, no big news lately. But here we go. So let's just talk to Chelik. And tell him that we totally blew it. And wait, he's not here. Is he there? Yes.
Not now. Not now. Not now.
Well, he is not interested in hearing that we blew it.
Hello, Commander.
And there's nothing else here. Well, alrighty then. Let's just get back. So how much do we need for the next level? Really? 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 Okay. Well, yeah, so let's just go back, and I think it's a good enough idea to just read the Codex entries right now. So let's do that. Still have a few things in ships and vehicles left. Starships, heat management. Dispersal of heat generated by onboard systems is a critical issue for a ship. If it cannot deal with heat, the crew may be cooked within the hull. Radiation is the only way to shed heat in a vacuum. Civilian vessels utilize large, fragile radiator panels that are impossible to armor. Warships use a diffuse radiator arrays, DRA, ceramic strips along the exterior of the armored hull. These make the ship appear striped to thermographic sensors. Since the arrangement of the strips depends on the internal configuration of the ship, the patterns for each vessel are unique and striking. On older ships, the DRA strips could become red or white-hot. Dubbed tiger stripes or war paint by humans, the glowing DRA had a psychological impact on pirates and irregular forces. Interesting. Not something that we see on ships at this point in time, although I could imagine that these connecting parts might be it. Strip radiators are not as efficient as panels, but if damaged by enemy fire, the ship only loses a small portion of its total radiation capacity. In most cases, a vessel's DRA alone allows it to cruise with no difficulties. Operations deep within a solar system can cause problems. A ship engaged in combat can produce titanic amounts of heat from maneuvering burns and weapons fire. When fighting in a high heat environment, warships employ high-efficiency droplet heat sinks. In a droplet system, tanks of liquid sodium or lithium absorb heat within the ship. The liquid is vented from spray nozzles near the bow as a thin sheet of millions of micrometer-scale droplets. The droplets are caught at the stern and recycled into the system. A droplet system can sink 10 to 100 times as much heat as DRA strips. Droplet sheets resemble a surface ship's wake through the water. The wake peels out in sharp turns, spreading a fan of droplets as the ship changes vectors and leaves the coolant behind. So does that get recycled or not? That's a bit weird. Also, if you just catch the droplets after they have been ejected, they're still going to be fairly warm. So I'm not too sure how that works. I would assume that the warmest ones are not recovered. Alright, Starship sensors. Light lag prevents sensing in real time at great distances. A ship firing its thrusters at the Charon relay can be easily detected from Earth 5.75 light hours, 6 billion kilometers away, but Earth will only see the event 5 hours and 45 minutes after it occurs. Due to the light speed limit, defenders can't see enemies coming until they have already arrived. Because there is FTL travel and communications, but no FTL sensors, frigates are crucial for scouting and picket duties. Passive sensors are used for long-range detection, while active sensors obtain short-range, high-quality targeting data. Passive sensors include visual, thermographic, and radio detectors that watch and listen for objects in space. A powered ship emits a great deal of energy. The heat of the light support systems, the radiation given off by power plants and electrical equipment, the exhausts of the thrusters. Starships stand out plainly against the near-absolute zero background of space. Passive sensors can be used during FTL travel, but incoming data is significantly distorted by the effects of the mass effect envelope and Doppler shift. Active sensors are radars and high-resolution LiDARs, laser detection and ranging, that emit a ping of energy and listen for return signals. LiDARs have a narrower field of view than radar, but LiDAR resolution allows images of detected objects to be assembled. Active sensors are useless when a ship is moving at FTL speeds. Again, it's LiDAR, because you use light instead of laser. The laser itself is a shorthand. And narrower field of view? Not really, no. You can get a 360 degree view with a LiDAR. And the resolution is pretty nice for a LiDAR, but you get different results compared to a radar. I guess what they mean is that you need to have a bit more sophisticated technology in order to use a LiDAR compared to a radar. Alright, and sure, let's also read through some of the weapons. Weapons, ablative armor. A warship's kinetic barriers reduce the damage from solid objects, but can do nothing to block Guardian lasers, particle beams, and other forms of directed energy weapon. Do. The inner layer of warship protection consists of ablative armor plate, designed to boil away when heated. The vaporized armor material scatters a dew beam, rendering it ineffectual. A scaffold is built around the interior pressure hull, with sheets of ablative armor hung from the structure. Ships typically have multiple layers of armor separated by empty baffles, spaces often used for cargo storage. Cruisers, which lack the internal space to fit dedicated fighter hangars, store the shipboard fighter complement in the baffles. It is not unknown for enlisted crew to build illicit alcohol distilleries in some obscure corner of the baffles, safe from prying eyes. Well, that's interesting. So basically, ships also have shields and armor, quite like infantry. And the general idea is also pretty much the same. Alright, well, that will be all for now, and next time we'll be going back to Uncharted Worlds. See y'all then. Later.